Cyberpunk 2077 has no shortage of weird shit. I mean, just look at Skippy.
Fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%.
Or even Brendan.
I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood spontaneous craving satisfaction machine. How about a coffee?
Now these are pretty weird, but how could CDPR take this up a notch? I know.
The techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri!
I'm not even joking, there are actually aliens in this game. Well, kind of. It's not that simple, but be sure to stick around till the end of the video because today we're going to be talking about Garry the Prophet and the supposed aliens that he claims is watching over the citizens of Night City. As always, if you like today's video, be sure to drop a like as it greatly helps the channel out a ton. And if you're into RPG related content, you're in the right place. Consider subscribing. I post weekly and I'd love to have you guys here. Alright, with that out of the way, let's not waste a second longer and get right into today's video, starting with just who the hell Garry the Prophet actually is. Hunkered down in an alley about 5 feet away from Misty's Esoterica lies a man who knows more than your average chum. This man is Garry the Prophet. Not much is known about his backstory or his past other than that he had an accident and ended up with a chip in his brain.
The radio waves resonate within my brain. Ever since the accident, I've heard their secret broadcasts. You don't understand! I have their co-processor in my head! I don't know how my Ripper Doc got his hands on it.
If you keep coming back, you can receive a total of 5 sermons from this guy, all of which talk about aliens and other conspiracies happening within Night City.
Reptilians! You can recognize them by their cold blue eyes. Creatures born centuries ago on the Antarctic ice sheet.
Towards the last sermon, Garry the Prophet is confronted by a couple of nomads, and you can either help him de-escalate the situation or help the nomads beat his ass. I prefer helping him de-escalate the situation because it allows for the continuation of his quest, which we're going to talk about more in a second. Garry loves to talk about the exploitation the citizens of Night City are unknowingly enduring from the megacorps that control them. He suggests that the corps are spying on people through their own very eyes that they implanted into their skull, that vampires roam the street of Night City, secret societies control everything we do, but most interestingly that there are blue-eyed reptilians living amongst us and we're completely oblivious to it. Now just remember the blue eyes because we're going to be circling back to that towards the end of the video. After listening to Garry's bullshit enough times, he'll eventually tell you that there's a meetup that's going to be conducted by blue-eyed reptilians from Alpha Centauri.
You know, if you had any kind of real evidence of this grand cosmic plot...
I do! Tonight! They're meeting at an old factory in Kabuki to exchange something important.
Upon arriving at this secluded warehouse where the meetup is to take place, we notice we're the first ones there, so we hide for a bit and wait to see if something actually happens. After waiting for a bit, to our surprise, a Maelstrom vehicle pulls into the parking lot, followed by a large luxury SUV. Exiting the SUV is 2 suits with blue glowing eyes who confirm the meet with a passcode. These suits are here to give Maelstrom a mysterious chip, and now it's up to us to see what the fuck is on that chip. After filleting some gongs like a professional sushi chef, we loot the body for the mysterious chip. And after decoding the chip, it becomes clear that this is most definitely connected to the ramblings of Garry the Prophet. Maybe he wasn't so crazy after all. We gotta get back immediately and show Garry our findings, so we get in our car and we do the motherfucking dash. Upon arrival, it's revealed that Garry was abducted by a group of people who, you guessed it, had glowing blue eyes.
Where's Garry? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said. Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership!
There is no follow-up to this quest and no answers are given as to Garry's whereabouts, leaving this quest with a vague, open-ended conclusion. This leaves a lot up for interpretation, but personally, I think the events that unfolded gives us all the answers that we really need. Garry the Prophet was a man who may have seemed crazy from the outside looking in, but he was really just speaking on the things that he's seen.
But how could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask? With the help of techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri! It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to transform himself into this devil spawn.
Garry, you can't spill Arasaka's secrets. They gonna find you!
I just think that he didn't fully understand the things that he was observing. Let's address the elephant in the room here, that being the blue-eyed reptilians. You know who else has glowing blue eyes and is always up to some shady dealings? You guessed it, Mr. Blue Eyes. I've always held the opinion for quite some time that Mr. Blue Eyes is either an AI from beyond the black wall using the body as an interface to the physical world, or he's a super secret agent from Night Corp who still is operating the body remotely. Could these reptilians just be secret Night Corp operatives similar to Mr. Blue Eyes? I think the chances are looking extremely likely that that could be the case. So overall, I don't think that Garry the Prophet is a crazy, psychotic, bumbling buffoon. I think that he's a man that is speaking on the things that he physically sees, but he doesn't have a frame of reference to understand what is going on. Maybe the reptilians as well as Mr. Blue Eyes are just AI from beyond the black wall. We might unfortunately never know, but if they did end up being Night Corp agents, would that really make them much different from vampires or reptilians? I mean, Johnny said it best himself at the end of the quest.
Vampires, aliens, reptilians, all captivating. Romantic, even. Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings. Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
I think that's what we saw? Shady corpo biz?
No doubt about it. They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
But what about you guys? Do you think Garry the Prophet was on one, or do you think there was some truth to his claims? Who are those mysterious people Maelstrom was meeting? Is there any connection to Mr. Blue Eyes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And as always, if you liked today's video, be sure to drop a like as it greatly helps the channel out a ton. And if you're into RPG related content, you are in the right place. Consider subscribing. I post weekly and I'd love to have you here. With that being said, that's all I got for you guys this week. It's Chris over at Breezy's Gaming Corner signing out. I hope you have a great rest of your week and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.